And so today I'm going to be reviewing Rihanna's Good Girl Gone Bad album, the Reloaded edition. Before I get into it, look at the vibes. Jalen Hurts jersey on. I got my sandal back here just in. I'm getting another one. I got Mariah Butterfly on the wall, so we knew eras. But let's get into it. So track number 1 is going to be Umbrella featuring Jay-Z. I think that this is a great song. Obviously, it's a classic for her. I feel like it's one that's kind of good. The test of time and everything. The video is great. Super catchy chorus. The bridge moment on here was to die for as well. I like her vocals on here. It was just good for the time. It still sounds great and everything. It's a signature for Rihanna, so I still do like the song. In terms of Jay-Z, he has some whole legal situation going on, and I take that very seriously and everything, so that's gotta play out. If he is guilty, he should be prosecuted to the full extent of the law, and that's what I gotta say about that because it's the elephant in the room. Track 2 is Push Up On Me, and cutting to the chase, I think this song sucks. I do not like it. I just think it's mediocre. On to track 3, Don't Stop the Music. Another great moment for Rihanna and another classic for her. What else can I say? And same thing applies. Great production, and I really can appreciate her vocal performances on here, and super catchy. The fact we didn't get this at the Super Bowl, but we got Run This Town. A moment of silence for what could have been. On to track number 4, Breaking Dishes. So I believe I said it on this channel a year or two ago that I didn't care for the song. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I didn't care for the song back then, but re-listening to it, I think it was this past year and then listening to it again. It's a great song. It fits the bill. I don't know why I wouldn't care for it. She did great. The production stands out. The vocal stands out. Love her energy on the song as well. Actually, I mean, what else can you ask for? You know, probably one of the best songs in this album, if I'm honest. So I was wrong. I can admit it. Track number 5 is Shut Up and Drive. Another great moment for Rihanna. I think this album is stacked with so many great songs that some fall by the wayside, but I do like this song for what it's worth. Track number 6, Hate That I Love You featuring Neo. So this is going to be one of the only times that I give Neo 10s. A 5'3" man with a huge fedora collection who is also a piece of shit. And go look up his controversies because I don't even want to get into that right now, but fuck Neo. He did good things on the song, you know. Get 10s where 10s are due. He sounded good on the song. I think he had a hand in songwriting on it on some fashion. And he's written some great songs, and that's all I will ever give that man. I enjoy the song. I think it fits nicely in the album. They sound good together. And next up, I gotta talk about these 3 tracks together. So we got Say It, Sell Me Candy, and Let Me Get That. So this 3-track tandem is very reminiscent for me of whenever I was talking about Christina Aguilera's Stripped album and I was talking about Soar, Makeover, and Cruise. The fact that they're all awful songs. This is another awful stretch on the album. What are we doing here? These songs sound childish, they sound pedestrian, and they just suck. I don't know how these made the album. I don't know how these went on the cutting room floor. I would love to hear some of the songs that didn't make the cut for this album because she had to have something better than this. I wasn't pleased by these tracks, and I'm just keeping it real. On to track 10, Rehab. So this is one that I actually discovered over the past year, I believe, because I'd never heard this song, which is kind of odd. And this is a great record. The production on here, I feel like, is dynamic, is great and everything. I think Justin Timberlake had a hand in writing this song in some fashion, so I'll give him credit where credit's due, but Justin Timberlake is also an awful person. But like I said, I can give credit for the music and good contributions and hold him accountable as a person too. So I had to have that in the way. And why did I go to hear the version with Justin Timberlake out of curiosity? And he wasn't even on the song like that. Like, are you kidding me? Don't say featuring somebody if they don't have a part on the song, okay? Are we doing a Taylor Swift? Because I'm just saying. But Rehab, yeah, has to be one of the best songs in this album, especially the second half. It's just excellent. It's catchy. Like I said, I like the writing, I like the production, I like her vocals. Yeah, it was a moment. So I like Rehab a lot. On to track number 11, Question Existing. I'm questioning how this made the cut for the album. Once again, this song was not good to me. It wasn't good to me, and we can move on to track number 12, which is the title track, Good Girl Gone Bad. So it's not awful, it's not outstanding, it's in the middle. There's a part or two that I like, but I don't really care for the song, and for a title track, I feel it's underwhelming. On to track number 13, Disturbia. First of all, Chris Brown is going to hell. I made a video on my second channel, my Generational Hate series, and I explained why I hate the man. I will link that below. It's a great song. I think that it's one of the best songs on this album. The production is so cool and so dynamic, especially for the time. I think it still sounds great now. Her vocals on here are great. I like the writing on the song, so I think Disturbia has still aged well, and it's a top tier song. What else can I say? On to track number 14, Take a Bow. Well, apparently a lot of people don't go up for Take a Bow. I understand Rihanna isn't typically a balladier, and she's not known as a vocalist, and she isn't a vocalist, let's be honest. But Take a Bow is a great song. I like her vocals. I think it works for the song. And the lyrics as well. Like, it's a great chorus, and in the beginning, she literally says, "You look so dumb right now." At the beginning, she was clocking. Yeah, I just think that this song fires on all cylinders for me, and still a favorite Rihanna song for me. I made a video on my top 10 Rihanna songs, so I'll link that below if you'd like to check it out. On to the 15th and final track, If I Never See Your Face Again, featuring Maroon 5. I do not care for this record. I actually do like Maroon 5. After 2014, that's kind of when they lose me. A lot of people hate on that 2014 album, but I actually think that album is goated, no shade. And so the thing with this song is it's very bland in my opinion. I was just waiting for it to be over. Like, it basically had like 30 more seconds for me. Like, it wasn't doing what I was hoping. So yeah, it just wasn't giving. My friend told me it was for their album and everything, and I like their albums though, so I don't know what went wrong, but it just, I don't know, it wasn't good. Now it's time to share my favorite songs in the album with you. I definitely have to say Disturbia, Rehab, Take a Bow, Breaking Dishes, and Umbrella. Those are gonna be my 5. I'll put those on the screen. Overall thoughts on this album, I think that it's a great album, and it really was a shift for Rihanna because, let's be honest, her first 2 albums were carried by the singles. But this album was great. It was a great shift in image and everything from her, you know, actually being good, girl, and bad, and I think that she did that excellent. I think Rihanna's imaging and her personality has helped her a lot, and she just has a lot of star quality to her, so I will definitely say that, so I can appreciate they put it behind that. I think there's a lot of great music on this album. Extension, we got classic songs that we know and love from Rihanna, so I will definitely say that. I did have some skips on this album. I already mentioned Push Up On Me was a skip. Didn't care for Say It, Sell Me Candy, Let Me Get That, Question Existing, and then I also did not care for the title track and the Maroon 5 song. So what, that's like 7 songs, 6 songs. So yeah, we had some moments on here that I wasn't fond of, to be honest with you. I think the good outweighs the bad on this album. I did enjoy it. Do I think that it's her best album? No. I think that Loud or Anti can be in that conversation. Don't get me started on Rated R because it's overrated. But yeah, this is a top 3 Rihanna album. This is a top 3 Rihanna album. I feel comfortable saying that. Also, if you guys would like me to do a review of Rihanna's Loud album, let me know down below in the comments because it's definitely something that I'm interested in because I listen to those albums back to back. If you haven't listened to it already, go give it a listen. And so it was time to do another album review. I've really been in my album reviewing bag lately. I've been enjoying it. And so after finally getting to this album and I've been meaning to listen to it, I'm like, why not review it and everything? Overall, good vocal performances, good productions, and a good songwriting, which is what every album boils down to. And I think it was good for that year. I think it's aged nicely. So that's what I can say. Some stuff is just good. But let me know what you guys think about this album. Do you agree with my opinions and the songs I didn't like and the songs that I'm really high on? Do you disagree with me? Do you feel like there are some songs that you really enjoyed that I didn't care for? Because I told some of my friends that I didn't care for particular songs, they're like, you're crazy and everything, and they disagree with me, and that's fine. But let me know down below in the comments if you want to share any fun facts or anything like that. I've done some other videos on Rihanna. I'll link those below if you want to see them. Yeah, this is my first video of the year. I kind of wanted to do something extra for you guys, even though I uploaded 2 videos this past week and everything. I just wanted to have a video for this first week of the year just to have that in the books. Wanted to change the layout and everything. The video, it has a new intro. The channel, I have a new banner. I have a new profile picture. Same thing with my second channel. I always like to, you know, kind of start everything off. So I felt like, why not do another video? That'll be it for the video though. Thank you guys so much for watching it. If you did enjoy it, give it a like below. It helps me out a lot. Super algorithm. I very much appreciate it. You guys can subscribe if you would like to see more videos like this. If you hit the bell, you get notification for when I post and not missing any videos come out. And the first link down below in the description will be my second YouTube channel where I like to talk about the music industry and current topics and give my thoughts on it. So one of the videos I made recently was talking about how SZA fired her manager and how important are managers in the music industry these days, and back then 20-30 years ago, how have they impacted artists' careers. So I had that conversation. Another video I made was I was talking about sequel albums and sequel songs. Are they something that are worth doing? Are there any of them that you actually like? And so just giving my take on that. I already mentioned my generational hate series earlier, but I just dropped my episode on Whoopi Goldberg, and yeah, it was something that had to be said because I can't stand her. I also have episodes on Chris Brown, on Katy Perry, and on J-Lo, so you guys can go check those out, and that's something I'm doing at least once a week. The video I made a few weeks ago that just came to mind as I was talking about how Taylor Swift is oversaturated in the music industry. Is that a good thing? And where do I think that she should go at this point in her career? That's the kind of stuff that you can expect on the second channel and everything. And I also do talk about sports. Like I already said, I got all my jerseys back here. I got Patrick Mahomes. I got Angel Reese, if you can see it, and you guys hate on her too much, by the way. And so I like to talk about who am I predicting to win the matchup for that week and why. I give my reviews of games, and it's just something that I like to talk about. It's one of my hobbies, so you guys can check that out over there. I also love Dance Moms. It's like my favorite show of all time, and I've done a bunch of videos on there, including reviews of seasons. I upload on there all the time. Last year, I did not miss a day uploading, and I'm very, very proud of that. I'm not going to be doing that this year because at a certain point, it can become taxing trying to come up with all those ideas in succession, and so I will not be uploading every day this year, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going to be uploading things and everything. You guys can check me out on the second channel, and thank you guys for your support there, and on this channel, it means a lot. Also on this channel, I did do a video, and I was sharing my albums of the year and my songs of the year, so go run those up and check it out. Also, on my social media, so I do have Twitter at Anastasia25 talking about pop music, pop culture, sports. I love Twitter. Backup Twitter account is at AnastasiaW18. Instagram, Anastasia.Womack. My TikTok is Anastasia.Womack, where I'm posting all the stuff you see on my second channel with the music conversations I was just telling you about. It's also on the TikTok page, so hopefully TikTok stays up. Second account, Anastasia250_. And so you guys can check that out as well, where I'm posting stuff about sports and just other stuff, you know, less structure and everything. My Dance Moms account is going to be the Anastasia25_, and I do have a Mariah Carey TikTok account, Mariah Carey's Internet. Also, I do have Spotify, Anastasia.Womack, if you want to follow me in there, Airbuzz, Anastasia.155, so check that out. Palestine, we must educate ourselves in this situation. If you wanted to learn more and if you wanted to donate to the cause, then just, I have links for that, and fuck Trump. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next